and welcome back to the Bookworm Reviews. Thank you so much for joining us once again. I mentioned last week what we will be reviewing today, so here she is, The Book Thief by Markus Zusak. Hi, and welcome to the Bookworm Reviews. This is our show where we go into depth about reviewing books that we hope our customers could definitely get into. We review books for everyone. We're here at the Bookworm. I'm Kailey Weisgerber, the host, and I work here with my mom, Leanne Weisgerber, the owner of the store. Come check us out off Wye Rd. This is the Sherwood Park Bookworm. We're an independent, locally owned bookstore off of Wye Rd, behind the Smileys and next to the Park Mazda. We've been open for 34 years and have recently moved into the Wye Rd location 5 years ago. It is run by Leanne Weisgerber. We have a large selection of books, all the way from mystery and suspense, self-help, we have romance, westerns, classics, poetry, and so much more. And we pride ourselves on a wonderful young adult section and children's. We have gift cards that you can purchase for great gifts and so much more at the Bookworm. We would love for you to come and check us out. Thief by Markus Zusak. It's a bit of an older book. It was published March 14th, 2006, so not crazy old, but yes. The author is of Australian descent. He's an Australian writer with some German roots to him, married with 2 kids. That's Markus. So the book is set in Mulching, Germany, 1939, during World War II, Nazi Germany. So obviously full war going on during the book. Our new website for the Sherwood Park Bookworm. There is so many books listed on there, some of which from the store we have. You can go on there and check them out. We do shipping directly to you, and you can buy them online from the store. There's also many genres listed on there individually. You have adult section, mystery, suspense, and so much more. You can check out directions on how to get here, as well as upcoming events and so much more on our new website. Please check it out, bookworm.ca. And the main character is Liesel. She is an orphan girl who was given to a foster family, and at a grave of a loved one, she finds a book, and that is where her sort of love for books and learning to read and write comes in. And with the help of her foster parents, she slowly starts to learn to read and to write. She begins writing some books of her own, and obviously reading lots, hence the title Book Thief. She does start stealing some books to really expand her knowledge wider. However, things become a little bit complicated when her foster parents decide to protect and take in a Jewish boy. Again, Nazi Germany. That was a pretty big deal to do, so things get a little bit more rocky and complicated when they do that, but nonetheless, they push through. So the story itself is actually not narrated by Liesel. I won't spoil who's the real narrator, because it's actually really fun to read the book and try and slowly uncover who the true narrator is, but I will show you something interesting about this book. I love when authors do this. They add more creative writing styles than just the traditional writing. So the book is actually read in some secret person entities narration, and we even get a little bits like this, little pieces of text throughout the book. You get kind of side thoughts of the character and how he views how the people act, what they're doing, just little side thoughts, which is actually really fun. I love when authors add these types of elements into their books. And there's also some beautiful artwork throughout towards the middle of the book, a couple pages of that. So again, just lovely aspects that authors can add to the books to really add some more interesting elements to it. So that's pretty fun. It's really great reading through the book and trying to decipher who is the narrator, where is he coming from, what are the side thoughts that they are thinking, and why. So we find that towards the end of the book. A weekly event we do here at the store is Thrifty Thursday. Every Thursday we add new titles that would typically be $12 and reduce them down to $3, and there's always more to choose from for Thrifty Thursday. And yeah, so she just steals books to learn to read, and we slowly see the plot go through during the war, World War II, Nazi Germany, with a Jewish boy, and how things sort of devolve through the book. So it has a 4.4 rating on Goodreads. The book has also won many awards. It was quite popular, and due to its popularity, it's actually been translated into over 40 languages, which is pretty cool. A lot of books don't usually get translated to as many languages as that, but this one, it was very popular, especially in 2006 when it came out, and so it's been translated to 40 languages, did quite well for a time. It was a New York Times bestseller for quite a long time. So it's a really very eye-opening book, takes a different perspective. The tone is very serious. It dives into obviously war, a very tragic war that did actually occur in history. So it's a really serious tone. The author really dives into some deep topics, but he also makes it so like when you're reading through the book, you're still not just bawling your eyes out at all the sad tragedies that are happening. It's a wonderful book to read, brilliantly done by the author. I love how the book is written in a non-traditional form. I always love when books are written like that. It's just so fun to actually read into them. And it's lovely to read Liesel, kind of her life and how being a foster orphan in Germany during this time and her experience and childhood that she lives throughout this time. So yeah, definitely check this book out. It is on the Sherwood Park Bookworm's website now, so you can get it there if you want, or you can of course come into the bookstore and shop around. We have copies here as well, so definitely come check them out. And we will see you next week. We will be reviewing Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins. I'm extremely excited to do that book next week, so make sure you come pop back in for that one. And we'll see you next time. Bye!
Hi, I'm Susan Baker. I am the owner of Boutique on First. We are located at 7115 101st Avenue Northwest in the Capilano-Otwell neighborhood. We carry an assortment of home decor. We also have candles, jewelry. We have outdoor garden, home and garden as well. We do carry an assortment of clothing. We recently added the Joseph Ripkoff line that is doing very well in the store right now. We try and support Canadian vendors as much as possible, so a lot of our stuff comes in from Vancouver. Everyone's heard of Papillon. We carry a good assortment of them. We've just introduced Tribal as another line this summer, and we're also going to be bringing it in the fall. We also carry our Wild Prairie soaps that is made in Edmonton. We carry the hand creams, the soaps, and their rock soap dishes. Some of the jewelry that we carry, this line here is Merck's, and this is in from Toronto. We also carry some of the hammered metal in the Glee jewelry as well, and that is out of Vancouver Island. We also carry the Inish perfume from Ireland. It comes in the cologne, the body wash, and the body lotion. You can follow us on Instagram and Facebook, as well as our website at info@boutiqueonfirst.com or info@boutiqueonfirst for our Instagram and Facebook.
This is the Sherwood Park Bookworm. We're an independent, locally owned bookstore off of Wye Rd, behind the Smileys and next to the Park Mazda. We've been open for 34 years and have recently moved into the Wye Rd location 5 years ago. It is run by Weisgerber. We have a large selection of books, all the way from mystery and suspense, self-help, we have romance, westerns, classics, poetry, and so much more. And we pride ourselves on a wonderful young adult section and children's. We have gift cards that you can purchase for great gifts and so much more at the Bookworm. We would love for you to come and check us out.